In an effort to combat teenage crime, some communities around the area have adopted a program called Teen Court.
Teens can go to this court if they commit a crime, which is of a minor nature. What's cool about this court is that the lawyers, the bailiffs, and even the jury are made up of teens.
Kidz Biz reporter Stephen Binko spoke with Detective Sergeant Brian Johnson from the Berlin Police Department to find out more.
Hello, my name is Stephen Binko, and today I'm here with Detective Sergeant Brian Johnson. And today I'm going to be talking to him about Teen Court. Now, Sergeant Brian Johnson, what exactly is Teen Court?
Teen Court is a program that we have here in New Berlin, which is a court run by teens for teen offenders.
How exactly are kids involved in Teen Court?
In Teen Court, we have teen volunteers that serve all the principal roles in the courtroom, as the bailiff, the court clerk, the prosecuting and defense attorneys, and most importantly, they serve the function as the jurors in the court. We work with offenders that are between the age of 12 and 16, and our volunteers are anywhere from 7th graders to seniors in high school.
Okay, and is this all voluntary, or are there some kids who are referred?
Well, as part of a teen court sentence, all the defendants have to serve at least 2 jury duties. So at times, our jury is comprised of both volunteers and prior defendants. Teen Court is designed to handle any cases for first-time municipal offenders involving ordinance violations, and that would be such things as disorderly conduct, theft, curfew violations, possession of tobacco, and truancy issues. We don't handle any kind of drug-related or alcohol-related offenses or anything that has a complex restitution issue.
Teen Court's an alternative to a more severe punishment. What exactly are the punishments that you can receive in Teen Court?
In Teen Court, the jury can require the defendant to perform community service, write an essay related to their offense, write letters of apology to the victims, do restitution if it's applicable, and again, they have to do the mandatory jury duties.
What successes have you had with Teen Court?
Well, I think the program has been successful in several ways. It's provided a forum for volunteerism by youth in the community, and it's also allowed us to have a reduction in second offenses by our first-time offenders. Prior to our Teen Court being implemented, our rate of repeat offenses by first-time offenders was about 19%, and since we've implemented the Teen Court process, that number has dropped to 5%.
Now, you mentioned some different positions that kids can work in Teen Court. For example, I myself do not know where the bailiff would sit and what a bailiff is. Could you explain to me more about that?
Essentially, the bailiff's function is to maintain order in the courtroom. The bailiff is seated off to the side of the courtroom, and they advise everyone to stand up when the judge has the case come in. They also accompany the jury when they go on their deliberations, and then provide the judge with the sentence that the jury has decided upon.
Okay, and when the judge comes in, where does he sit and what is his or her responsibility as a judge?
The judge sits at the front of the courtroom, and it's his job to maintain order in the courtroom and to make sure that the proceeding is done in a legal manner.
What exactly does the court clerk do?
The court clerk calls each case as the judge is prepared to start the cases, and they also record information throughout the course of the trial. We set up chairs off to the side of the courtroom where the jury would be sitting. They hear the evidence of the case, and then they meet in deliberations to determine the appropriate sentence. The job of the defense attorney is to be the advocate for the defendant. It's their job to try to bring out as many mitigating factors involved in the offense. On the other hand, the prosecuting attorney's job is to represent the interests of the city in these cases, and their job is to bring out as many aggravating factors in the offense as they can. Well, we're always looking for more volunteers for our Teen Court. So if anyone is interested in becoming a volunteer in any of the roles in the Teen Court process, please feel free to contact me. I can be reached at 262-780-8114 at the New Berlin Police Department.
Back to you, Sarah and John. Case closed.